Drive here, and today I'll be going through how to access my Replit exercises. So you should have received an email, something like that, from Replit. Then you go ahead and click join Python lessons. So okay, now you need to sign in. So you can sign in with account. So let me just create an account. Okay, so create an account. Okay, so sign up successful. They tell me to verify my email. So I'll need to verify my email. Okay, I should receive a verification email anytime soon. Yes, please verify your email. So you click on this verification link. Okay, and we are in fact we're verified. So go ahead, go over to Teams, right? And you'll see that there's this Python lessons. You click on it. Now you see the lesson over here. So you click Start Project. Okay, so this project has 4 unit tests, which means there are 4 tests to run when you write your code. So yeah, so this is so on the right you'll see there's 3 tabs, like console, right? This is your Python console. If you print something, if you print something to your code as some output, then your console, when you press run, you'll see the output. Okay, so that's your normal console. The second tab is called shell, which is you don't need to worry about it for now. And the third one is the instructions. So you'll be reading the instructions, and after you read the instructions, you will solve the questions. So let's say question 1, I'll just do this for example. It's an example. So question 1, write a function that takes in the list and return its sum. So over here, we need to implement a function that returns the sum of all the elements in the list. So we go over here, you see question 1, there's a function already predefined for you. So we erase the template code and we go ahead and write our code. So I'll just do this first question for you. Okay, so after that if we run it, we see there's no output because we didn't call the function. So if we call question 1 on some list, right, then we print out the output, then only when you print something in the console we'll see the output in the console. However, this is not how you test your this is for you to conduct your own test. So you can type in any you can run any code that you want, right? But to make sure that but besides just testing it yourself, you also need to run your code, right, against my test. So to do so, go over to the left hand side over here, click test, and you see that I currently have written tests for question 1, question 2, question 3, and question 4. If you go ahead and click run test, you see that I've passed question 1, but I failed question 2, 3, 2, 4, and 5. Yeah, so not every question will have test. For example, the question 3 doesn't have a test because question 3 I want you to just yeah, it doesn't have a test. I don't need to test for question 3. So but some questions will have tests, and you can see that I passed the first test. But if let's say I type a wrong answer, let's say I return 0 instead of returning all this, right, then like when I press, okay, let me clear the console, right, when I press run, you're just going to return 0. So I'll go and try to run the test now. It's going to say I failed question 1 as well. So these tests are a way for you to check your code against my test. So yeah, and after you're done with all the questions, right, let's say you're finished already, then go ahead and click on submit, and then you're done. Yeah, so that's how to use Replit using the using the test and the lessons. Thank you. Have a nice day.